What's up, Facebook, man? It's your boy, Mr. Get Your Peoples in the house, man. And guess what, man? Right now, I just wanted to make this video just to reach out to our young people, man. I'm sitting in the truck, and I was just scrolling on Facebook, scrolling up and down Facebook and just different social medias, and I just, it really just touched my heart, man. And every corner you turn and everywhere you go on social media, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or just the internet, period, you always hearing about young people dying, y'all. Young ages, man. They're not even making it past 18, man. I just, read a story about a young man that stays in our hometown in Augusta, Georgia. I think he was like 16 years old, man, and he was just life taken by a bullet, man. Don't really know the story or whatnot, but his life was taken by a bullet, y'all. And I really didn't want to come on here and really turn up, like I usually do, because I really want to get a point across to y'all, man. To my young people, man, us as young people, I really want to get a point across that we gotta lift back up that standard, y'all. And I know this type of talking is not popular with everybody. I know I get more viewings when I'm on Facebook in character, playing music or whatnot. But at the end of the day, y'all, this type of conversation, this type of talk, is what matters at the end of the day. Because after the music is done, after the character is gone, what type of life are you living to prolong your days, man? You know what I'm saying? And we just gotta lift back up that standard, young people, because we're going so far away, y'all. We're going so far away than what we supposed to be at, y'all. Young people, man, we supposed to be setting trends, man. And I'm not talking about like trends as far as, you got to make a video, you shaking your butt. My young men, you ain't got to be making videos of you fighting just to show the trend, man. You could be setting the trend, living holy, man. We got to bring back that standard. You know why? Because young people are killing themselves, man. Suicide is at an all-time high, y'all. And it's not just normally you hear about suicide, it's like an older person, but now it's like young people, man. When I say young, I mean 12, 9, around the teenagers age, killing themselves because they can't make it in the world. Why is that? It's because all the examples around us, every other young person around us, what are we doing? What kind of standard are we lifting up, man? What are we promoting out there, man? See what I'm saying? So it's like, I really want to, reach out to my young people, man. I really do want to reach out to my young people, because I do believe that there's going to be a generation of, I believe I'm going to be a part of that generation that God's going to raise up, that, young people that's not going to let down the standard, that's going to be 100% ride or dies for God. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be a part of it, but I just want to make sure that all the other youth that's around town, around the world, around the nation, is going to be a part of it too, y'all. I'm telling you, man, we're being dragged down, y'all. We're being dragged down as a young people, not as a black, not as a white, not as a Hispanic, not as, no race. I'm talking about as a young people all together. We're being dragged down, y'all. They're making our image across social media as if, we're dumb and retarded, like we're the dumbest, retarded generation to ever be, to ever come about. And that's not the case, man. That's not the case, and I'm not gonna let it be the case. I don't care if I lose followers from this message, man. I don't care if I lose, the he shades, the C shades, or whatever like that. What I'm aiming to do right now, I'm not aiming to be famous, man. I'm telling you, I'm not aiming to be famous. You can ask anybody that talks to me like regular that be like, yo, man, you famous? No, man. I tell them straight up, my name is Warren Brown. My mom and my daddy named me Warren Brown, not Mr. Famous Warren Brown. That's going to be my name until the day I die. You know why? Because I don't want to be famous. What's the point of being famous if you ain't making a difference? See what I'm saying? I don't categorize myself as a famous person. I categorize myself as a difference maker, man. That's what I want to be. I don't want to be somebody that's just famous. Everybody know me as Mr. Get Your People in the House. Nah, man. I want to know that at the end of the day, whether it's 100,000 people, 100 people, or one person, I want to know that your life was changed, man. I want to know that, I was told today that, some somebody had watched the Quiet Rover, even though it was funny and it was all good and fun, but somebody watched that video and it changed their life, y'all. That's the type of stuff I live for, man. I live for messages. I got a message the other day where a guy was telling me that he was hurting over his son's death. A guy named Mr. Jill, he was hurting over his son's death for a long time, and he watched the Choir remix, and it changed his life, man. He said he wasn't able to sleep at night, but after watching that, it put him in a happy mood. He was able to go to sleep that night. That's the type of stuff I live for, man. I live for making a difference in people's life, man. And young people, we can do it, yo. We can do it. Hey, man, my generation is filled with beautiful females, intelligent men. We don't have to be out here doing all kinds of stupid stuff just to be famous, y'all. I'm telling you, what's the point of having 1,000 views and it's not impacting nobody, man? You got to think about it. Your actions that you do today is going to affect the actions of somebody's tomorrow. If they see you on Facebook, you never know who looking up to you, yo. If they see you on social media, they see you around life doing all kinds of crazy stuff, I'm telling you, we're creatures of habit. If they all around social media, all I'm seeing is these memes of how can you do this, how you gonna be all summer with knowing you ain't got no guy, how you gonna, it got wicked, man. It started off as a joke, then it got wicked, y'all. And we're creatures of habit. And if all we're seeing is negativity, sooner or later, one or two things gonna happen, man. I told this story before. One or two things gonna happen. There was a little boy, asked his grandpa to tell him a story, y'all. And his grandpa said, there's 2 wolves inside of you. And this is for everybody. There's 2 wolves inside of you. One wolf is the sweetest wolf in the world, man. I'm talking about just gentle, nice. It's peace, it's loving, it's caring. It's just a loving wolf, just nicest wolf in the world. And the other wolf is evil, y'all. He just kill, destroy, he steals, he's fighting, he's just bitter, he's just straight evil. And the little boy was amazed by the story, so he was like, Grandpa, who wins the fight? And the grandpa said something that sticks with me every day, man. And it basically is the one you feed. Whichever wolf you feed, that's the wolf that's gonna win. So if you feeding negativity in your life, that's what you gonna have. Negativity. And do you think negativity brings about life? No, man. Negativity don't bring life. Negativity brings death. And that's why we're dying, because we're feeding ourselves negativity, man. I don't care, man. I believe God gave me this platform for a reason, and I'm going to use it. I don't care about losing people because of this type of stuff. It just lets me know that, they was just there for the hype, for the music, for the character, but they wasn't there for their soul. They wasn't there for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? For me to lose a follower to gain somebody else that's want to live holy, that's want to live right, I'm all for it, y'all. But young people, we gotta make a difference, y'all. We gotta make a difference. So what I want everybody in this video to do, whether you young or whether you up in age, it don't matter if you a father, mother, a brother, or sister, I want you to share this video with somebody, y'all. Share this video with somebody. And I got the song Keep the Faith, original song by Yank Nation, playing in the background, because that's what we're gonna have to do in this day and time. Because making a difference, like living holy for God, you're gonna have to keep the faith, because everything around you is gonna make you think that you ain't doing the right thing. But I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, your labors are not in vain. I'm telling you what you do in life right now is not in vain. I'm telling you, you're gonna reap the harvest of what you do. And it's never too late to change your life. And even if all your life, you just been up and down, God don't care nothing about that, man. God is no respected person. He don't care what your history is. He don't care what you've been through. If you want to change your life, you can change your life right now. You can change your life right now. You can live holy for God. You can go all the way for God. I'm telling you, it's not boring. It's not boring. You're going to go through some things. You're going to suffer persecutions. You know what I'm saying? Jesus had to do it. But it's not boring, though, man. You're going to reap the harvest of it, man. Just think about it. When you're a child of God, your daddy is God. So you think God he gonna let his children just live on this earth miserable? Just miserable as heck, just you can't do nothing. Stay in the house. No, man. He's gonna let you have the fruit of your labors. I'm telling you, he owns all the cattle on the hill. He owns he created this whole earth. Whatever that's in God's hand, when you a son of God or a daughter of God, it's all you. When you a child of God, pretty much, it's all yours too. Because that's your daddy. Just like your regular daddy. Whatever your regular daddy got is yours too. It's same thing with God, man. I'm telling you, we gotta lift back up the standard, man. I'm here to win souls. I don't care about the views. I don't care about it. And I really appreciate it, y'all, because it has been crazy. Everything started in November, y'all, of last year, not 5 years ago, and built up to this. Everything started last year in November. And for me to have more than 80,000 followers now, but it's not even been a whole full year, is nothing but God. And I believe he ain't giving me this platform just for me to be out here doing crazy stuff, just, entertaining y'all. But I believe he gave me this platform to reach the nations and bring people back to God. And you know what? That's what I'm going to do, man, because I love God. Outside of music, man, God is my life, y'all. So I just wanted to tell y'all that. I want to get on here. And I beg y'all, man, I just dare anybody and everybody on here to share this video, man, with your cousin, with your brother, with your friends. Don't be afraid, man. That's the main thing with what our generation is. We're afraid to say that we're a child of God because we don't want the talk that's gonna come behind it. Like, oh yeah, you a child of God, man, you suck, man. You go to church, oh, you suck, bro. You ain't brought nothing. We scared of that. But I'm telling you, man, we gonna lift back up that standard. You ain't doing it by yourself. I'm doing it with you. I'm gonna lift it up. I'm a child of God. At the end of the day, I love God. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, outside this music, I love God, y'all. And we gotta go back to that, all right? So I just want y'all to share this video with everybody, man. I'm serious. Like, I want y'all to know I'm serious because I ain't in the get your peoples in the house voice, man. I'm in my regular, everyday, calm, collect, cool, you know what I'm saying? I'm in my regular voice, but I just want y'all to, I really want to get that point across, man. I want to let everybody out there know that I love y'all. Y'all gonna make it. All you gotta do is stay in prayer, stay in connection with God. I'm telling you, you're gonna make it out here in this world, man. I love y'all so much, man. All 80,000 of y'all, man. I love y'all so much, man. We got some crazy in store for y'all this Tuesday at 9 p.m. sharp, all right? That's Eastern Standard Time. We taking it to the barn, y'all. We got something crazy in store for y'all, so I hope y'all ready for that. And then don't forget about Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. Every Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we do a QBS NEA, which stands for Quick Bible Study. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it. I'm gonna lift up the standard whether nobody with me or not. But if you want to be along with this movement, join me, man. Tuesday nights at 9 and Thursdays at 3:30 p.m. All right. So yeah. And lastly, but not least, I want to let everybody know that Yank Nation is a movement. Yank Nation is a movement. It's for everybody. It's not just for the young people. It's not just for the older people. It's for everybody. It's a movement for everybody. And that's pretty much it, y'all. Y'all keep the faith. Share this video. I beg y'all to share this video, y'all, with somebody. You never know who it can encourage, and you never know whose life it can change. All right, y'all don't forget. Invite somebody in, share with somebody, and thank y'all for tuning in the Yank, y'all, and pray for me, man. Keep me in prayer, because it's a lot that comes with having this platform. It's a lot of hate. It's a lot of trials and tribulations that come with it. A lot of, spirits that come through this, being on this platform. So y'all pray for me, and I keep y'all in my prayers. But I love y'all so much, man. I gotta let y'all go because I sound like a preacher right now. I keep telling y'all I'm gonna let you go, and I ain't letting you go. So I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, and y'all have a blessed Sunday, man. All right, love you with all my heart, y'all. All right, I'm out.